Did you ever get a new truck?
It was supposed to be the most advanced stealth bomber ever built, a game-changer for U.S. air dominance. But now, the B-21 Raider is facing a nightmare that no one saw coming. With cutting-edge technology, next-generation stealth, and an estimated $700 million per unit price tag, the B-21 Raider was designed to replace the legendary B-2 Spirit. But now, the program is running into major delays, cost overruns, and technical hurdles, raising serious concerns about its future. What's really going on behind the scenes? Why is the U.S. Air Force struggling to get the B-21 operational? And could this bomber's nightmare be worse than we thought? Let's break it all down. The B-21 Raider represents the future of U.S. stealth bombers, delivering superior stealth and advanced avionics over the B-2 Spirit at a fraction of the cost. Expensive bomber could be a nightmare. Waiting to happen, while the B-2 costs roughly $2 billion per plane, the B-21 Raider's unit costs around $692 million, mainly due to refined manufacturing methods, modular design, and plans for a bigger fleet. While cheaper than the B-2, at a time of big budget deficits, many experts question such significant outlays at a time of nearly $2 trillion yearly deficits. The B-21 Raider's stealth, range, and potential payload place it ahead of the decades-older B-2, including upgraded materials and coatings for reduced radar signature. With an intended fleet of at least 100 units, the B-21 will strengthen the Air Force's strategic flexibility and long-range strike prowess. Meet the B-21 Raider. America's new stealth bomber has arrived. The B-21 Raider, the United States' upcoming sixth-generation strategic bomber, is a significant progression in stealth technology and capabilities compared to its predecessor, the B-2 Spirit bomber. The B-21, currently in testing and developed by Northrop Grumman for the U.S. Air Force, is designed to excel in contested environments thanks to improvements in the bomber's stealth capabilities. There is, however, one question that continues to haunt the program: cost. Can the Air Force get funding to build enough B-21 Raider bombers? Some say this is a nightmare challenge the U.S. military needs to take seriously. As history shows, not all Air Force stealth bomber projects go according to plan. Cost comparison: B-21 Raider versus B-2 Spirit. The B-2 Spirit, introduced in the latter stages of the Cold War, is infamously expensive. Each B-2 bomber costs roughly $2 billion. The total program cost exceeds $44 billion for just 21 aircraft. This high cost per unit is partly the product of curtailed procurement numbers following the collapse of the Soviet Union and the end of Cold War hostilities. On the other hand, the B-21 is projected to have a per-unit cost of approximately $692 million. While still expensive for just one airframe, the vast price reduction reflects improvements to manufacturing, information gleaned in part from the earlier B-2 Spirit program, a modular design, and a higher number of total airframes the U.S. Air Force is expected to order. The B-21 program's overall cost is estimated to be around $203 billion for a planned fleet of at least 100 bombers and potentially more. That might be a bitter pill to swallow considering the overall U.S. budget deficit, yearly getting closer to $2 trillion. B-21 remains on track to meet its key performance parameter for average procurement unit cost, APUC, of $550 million in base year 2010 dollars. A recent Northrop Grumman press release reads, "The government has fixed price production options for the first 21 aircraft. Final terms, quantity, and pricing beyond the first 21 aircraft are subject to negotiation. The government and Northrop Grumman have established not to exceed pricing for an additional 19 aircraft." B-21 Raider, capabilities and technological advancements. Incorporating a number of advanced technologies, the B-21 Raider will outperform the B-2 Spirit in several key areas. The B-21's stealth features give the strategic bomber a significantly reduced radar cross-section, even in comparison to the B-2, arguably the stealthiest aircraft to have ever flown. The B-21 integrates new materials, stealthy coatings, and fuselage contouring that serve to enhance its survivability against radar systems. Though the B-2 remains, for now, the stealth benchmark, that platform incorporates several decades-old technologies. While specific figures for the B-21's range and payload capacity are classified, analysts have attempted to quantify them and suggest they will match, if not surpass, the B-2's operational range of 6,900 miles. Its payload capacity is expected to be slightly smaller than the B-2's 40,000 pounds. However, the B-21 makes up for this in two ways. First, it is expected to be stealthier than its older counterpart, giving the B-21 an operational advantage that offsets its lower capacity. In addition, the B-21 is expected to become operational roughly in tandem with newer hypersonic munitions, giving the stealth bomber a significant standoff capability. Bomber fleet numbers and strategic implications. The U.S. Air Force plans to acquire at least 100 B-21s, a significant bump up from B-2 Spirit acquisition numbers, affording America's flying branch greater flexibility with their strategic bomber fleet. But again, costs could challenge the program's future, especially if they were to rise. The B-21 Raider represents a substantial advancement in strategic bomber capabilities, offering enhanced stealth, range, and operational flexibility. While its unit cost is high at nearly $700 million, it is considerably less expensive than the B-2 in terms of per-unit costs. Given the Raider's advanced materials and anticipated extreme stealth, it will be significantly more capable than the B-2 Spirit. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.